Hi students, this is your Father sir and today we are going to discuss the chapter real numbers. Okay, it's your first chapter and it's a very easy chapter. Okay, not at all easy, but if you learn the concepts, it can be very easy. Okay, so today we are going to categorize this chapter as three sections. Okay, three sections. First one as look. First we have to study HCF and LCM. Okay, in the first section we will study HCF and LCM. In the second section, we will study numbers that are problems like prove that root 2 is irrational. Root 2 is irrational, or else like root 3 is irrational, or 5 plus 2 root 3. Numbers like this are irrational. Okay, first section we will study HCF and LCM and problems related to that, and in second section we have to study numbers given like root 2 or root 3, 5 plus root 3 by 2 or any numbers like this. We have to prove that, how to prove that it is irrational. In the third section we will do general problem related to this chapter. Okay, actually this section comes first, but as it is very important that this section and this section is very important, we have to first deal with these two sections. Okay, it's exam time. We have no time for that, the complete revision. We are doing the quick revision. Okay, we will do the complete revision in another series. Here we have to do the important section. Okay, under 30 minutes we are going to discuss the difficult level questions and complete concepts in 30 minutes. Okay, under half an hour. Okay, let us start it by HCF and LCM. Before that, everybody know what is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Everybody knows. Okay, what is fundamental theorem of arithmetic? Any number. Okay, any number, any composite number. What is composite number? Number other than prime. Okay, suppose I take 24. 24 can be written as product of primes. Okay, how? Look, I'm going to divide 24 by 2, it becomes 12. 12 divided by 2, it becomes 6. 6 divided by 2, it becomes 3. So, 24 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Or else 2 cube into 3. Okay, look at the students. The composite number is written as the product of primes 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, 2 is prime, 3 is prime. Okay, and this written form is unique. No any other number comes in the form of 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. This is what is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So, you can factorize any number, any composite number. Prime numbers cannot be factorized. Okay, any number, any composite number can be written as in the product of prime numbers. And that written statement or written thing is unique. No any number exists in the form of 2 into 2 into 3, 2 into 3. It only will be 24. That is what is fundamental theorem. Now we have to deal with our important section HCF. Okay, highest common factor. You already know what it is highest common factor. Okay, but you already know how to find out highest common factor. But we are here to discuss important topics. So I have to again tell you how to find out highest common factor. Okay, what is highest common factor? You already know. Okay, this is the highest common factor between two numbers. Suppose I'm taking 24. Okay, I'm taking 24. 24, we already got that. It is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 or 2 cube into 3. Okay, similarly, I'm taking 36. 36 can be divided by 2. Okay, as it is an even number, I can be divided by 2. Okay, divided by 8, 2 become 18. 18 divided by 2, 9. 9 divided by 3, 3. So, 36 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Okay, 36 can be written as, you know, already know 5 factorization. By this, we can write 36 as 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 3 into 3, 6. 4 into 6, 24. Sorry, 4 into 6. 6, 12, 18, 24. Something wrong happens here. Okay, 2, 18 divided by 2, it's become 9. 3 into 3, 9. Okay, it is 9. Okay, 3 into 3 is 9. Okay, 9 into 4. Okay, 36. Okay, so 36 can be written as 2 into 2, 3 into 3. Or else 2 square into 3 square. 2 square into 3 square. Okay, here we are going to discuss what it is HCF, what it is meant by HCF, highest common factor. Students, look carefully to find out the highest common factor. Okay, to find out the highest common factor, what I'm going to do is, I'm taking the common factors. Okay, taking the common factors. Okay, here 2 is common. Here 2 is here, also 2 is here. Okay, in the final form 2 is here, 2 is here. I'm taking that 2 and take the power. Okay, let me change the color so that you can easily understand. Take the power. Here is 2 square and is 2 cube. Okay, here is 2 square and here is 2 cube. Take the smallest power. Take the smallest power. Which is the smallest power? 2. 2 square. Okay, and after that, here it is 3 square and 3 raised to 1. 3 square and 3 raised to 1. Which should I take? I have to take 3. And which power I should take? The smallest power. Which is the smallest? 2 or 1? 1. So 3 raised to 1. 2 square into 3 raised to 1. 4 into 4 into 3. 12 is the highest common factor. Okay, so how to find common factors? First we should prime factorize them and take the common factors. Okay, if there is 7, something like 7, don't take it. Okay, if here is some because in the upward place there is no 7. Only take common factor. And what about the common factor? The power of them should be least. Okay, here it is 3 square is there, 3 raised to 1 is there. I am taken 3. Okay, that is what is highest common factor. And what it is LCM? Okay, LCM the same. You have to factorize in both cases. You have to factorize the thing, and what happens is what is the difference between is, I will explain. Let me rub this. Okay, 2 square, don't go. Okay, then okay. Now look. What it is mean by LCM is take the prime factors. In HCF, we are only taken the common factor. Here we have to take all the prime factors. So I am going to, here it is 2, it is 3. In this question it is same. If as I explained, if there is a 7, I have to take 7. Even if 7 is not there, up there. If 7 is here and not there, I have to take 7. That is the only difference. Not only difference, and again one difference is there, that is here 2 square is there, here 2 cube is there. Which should I take? In HCF we have taken the small, here we have to take the large, 2 cube. We have to take the 2 cube, and here 3 square is there, 3 raised to 1 is there. We have to take 3 square, this 7 is not there. Okay, it is my example, so I am going to rub this. Okay, 7 is not there. Okay, so our LCM is 2 cube. 8 into 9, it's 72 is our LCM. Did you got the idea of HCF and LCM? It is very important. To find out the LCM and HCF, it is very important. You are going to deal with most of the problems with here. Okay, and again, remember the fact that LCM of a number. Okay, I will tell you and shortcut so that you can remember in between the problems that where is my eraser, man? Okay, let me rub this so you can start clean. Okay, so I rub this and look students, okay. Look students, if you have to find, for example, here we have taken 24 and 36. Okay, if you have to find the LCM of these two numbers, the LCM will be greater than the two numbers 24 and 36. Remember the shortcut? That LCM will be greater than 24 and 36. Okay. What the value we have gotten here? It is 72. It is greater than 24 and 36. And the highest common factor, okay, highest common factor will be less than 24 and 36. What is the value it is here? It is, we are getting that, yes, we have got that. It is 24. I think it is 24. Yes, it is 24. We have got here, it is 24. Okay, so remember the shortcut that if I'm going to tell you the shortcut, the numbers, the LCM of two numbers will be greater than that number. Okay, remember the shortcut, lowest common multiple will be a higher value than these two numbers. The highest common factor will be a number lower than these two numbers. Just opposite. Just study the shortcut. Okay, HCF will be lower, highest will be lower than these two numbers. LCM lower will be higher than these two numbers. Did you got the shortcut? Just try this trick for value means assuring your gotten answers. Okay, assure or recheck the values with this shortcut. Okay, let us dive into the problems. Okay, starting with this problem, this is a PYQ 2025. It is the question from 2025 board exams. Okay, here we are going to do, if x is the LCM of 4 and 6. Okay, we have given that x is the LCM of 4 and 6, and then 4, 6 and 8. Okay, and 8. Okay, and y is the LCM of 3, 5, 7. Y is the LCM of 3, 5, 7. And P is the LCM of x and y. Okay, P is the LCM of x and y. Then which of the following is true? Okay, which of the following is true? Students, look at here. Here we are supposed to find LCM of 3 numbers. Okay, LCM of 3 numbers and LCM of, yes. Okay, how to do that? We have already discussed LCM of 2 numbers. Okay, it is pretty simple. Okay, look here. I will show you how to do this. Okay, LCM of x is equal to LCM of 4, 6, 8. Okay, 4 can be represented as 2 square. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. 8 can be written as 2 cube. Okay, so to find LCM, we have to take every prime numbers. We have to take 2. Here 2 is there and 3 is there. Okay, I have taken 2 and 3 and their highest multiple, highest power. Okay, here 2 square is there, 2 is there, 2 cube is there. Which should I take? I should take 2 cube. Easy. And only power 3 I have is 3 raised to 1. I have to take 3. Okay, so 2 cube into 3 is 24. 22 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 3 is 24. So I have got the answer, x is equal to 24. Now I have to find y. Okay, for that I am going to rub this. I have to find y. To find y, okay, let me rub this. Please say, mom, please say a little bit. Okay. Oh. This is where is it? Okay. Razor. Okay. So to find y, y is nothing but the LCM of 3, 5, 7. 3, 5 and 7, 3 are prime numbers. Okay, 3 and 5 and 7 are 3 prime numbers. So we have to take all the prime. Okay, we have 3, 5, 7, 3 can be only written as 3 or 1 into 3. No difference. Okay, you can't factorize a prime number. So 3 and 5 and 7 only can be written as 3, 5, 7. Okay, for 3 numbers we have to take, to find LCM we have to take all the numbers. Okay, all the numbers 3 into 5 into 7. We You have to take all the prime and their power is 1. Maximum power of them is 1. So their LCM is 3 into 5 into 7 is 35 into 3 into 5, 15. 15 into 7, it's almost 17. 17 plus 35. 17 plus, is it right? 3 into 5, 15. 15 into 7, 70 plus 70 plus, then 70 plus 35, it's almost 95. Okay. 50 into 7 is not 95, it's 105. Okay, it's 105. Okay, sorry, it's 105. So y equal to 105. Y equal to 105. Finally, we have to find what? We have to find the P. Okay, what is P? What is our P? Our P is none other than LCM of x and y, the LCM of 24 and 105. 24 and 105. Okay, so here you can directly do what? You can directly do like you have already know 24 can be written as 2 cube into 8 into 3. Okay, 105 can be written as it's 5 into 20, 21 can be written as 5 into 3 into 7. Okay, we have already deal with this as we got 105 by 3 into 5 into 7. Okay, so don't do again by it, or else you can calculate what like I have done. I have done by 105. I have done with 5 into 21. 21 can be 3 into 7. Okay, it's 3 into 5 into 7. Okay, somehow do the multiplication and look here we are going to find the LCM. Okay, to find the LCM, here we have the primes 2. Okay, primes 2 is there. 2's most, the higher power is 2 cube, and there 3 is there. 3's most power is 3 raised to 1, and 5 is there, and 7 is there. This is what it is. P is meant to be. Okay, P is, I'm rubbing this, P is, okay, P is none other than P equal to 2 cube into 3 into 5 into 7. Okay, now we have to don't directly do these values and find the answer and again come back here. Okay, keep it as it is so that you can easily do the things. Okay, I will show you why I am not going to multiply this, because look at here. I am going to verify all these options. Okay, P can be written as 2 cube into 3. Okay, so students, what is 7 into 5? Or like 5 into 7? It is 2 cube into 3 into 35. Okay, so 2 cube is 8 into 3 into 35. 8 into 3 is 24 into 35. 24 is none other than x. Okay, 24 is our none other than the value of x it is. So, x into 35 or 35x. It is our first option. Sir, how do you do this first? Because I studied it. Okay, in exam halls, you will have also to deal with this kind of problem. No problem if you take time and do this as multiplied and come back here and check the every options. No problem. Okay, if you can do it in 3 hours, no problem. Okay, or else you have to practice problems like this. If you practice like this, you are going to get that by easily. Okay, how sir is easily done? It is because I have done many problems with these chapters. So I can easily get through, somehow I get through answer. Okay, because I have the confidence, because I done a lot of problems in this chapter. So somehow I am able to get the answer because I have the experience. If you are also experienced, you can also directly get the problems. Okay, don't worry, just do the things, the result will follow. Okay, so the next question is the HCF of 98 and 28 is M. Okay, and the LCM of 98 and 28 is N. Then find the value of N minus 7M. Okay. So, do the prime factorization. 98 can be divided by 2. It becomes 45 and 49. 49 can be done as 7 into 7. So, what becomes 98? 98 becomes 2 into 7 square. 2 into 7 square. Now, look at 28. 28 can be divided by 2. It becomes 14. 14 can be done as 2 7. 2 into 7 is 40. So, 28 can be written as 2 square into 7. 2 square into 7. One is 2 into 7 square. Another is 2 square into 7. Now, I am going to rub this. Okay. Now, students, tell me, what is our LCM? What is our HCF? HCF is none other than, what is the HCF of these two numbers? None other than, take the common factors. 2 is common, 7 is common. Their least power is 1. 2 raised to 1. Here it is 1. 7 square is there, 7 is there. So, minimal is 1. 2 into 7 is 14. Okay, our HCF is 14. Now, what is our LCM? What is our LCM? LCM is none other than who? LCM is taken as the not common factors, every prime factors. 2 is there, 7 is there. Their highest power is 2 square into 7 square. Okay, 2 is there, 2 square is there. Square is the highest power. So, I am taken 2 square into 7 square. 2 square is 4. 4 into 7 square is 49. It becomes is 196. Okay, it becomes 196. Now we have got that M is none other than 14, N is none other than 196. Okay. So I'm going to rub this all unnecessary. Okay, it is necessary as a part of problem. Now it is unnecessary. Okay. Let me rub this. Please, students, please say moment. Okay. Now what happens? N minus 7M. Okay, so 196 minus 7 into 14. 196 minus 17, 98. 98, it becomes 98. Our answer is none other than the 98. Okay, right? Good with HCM and LCF? Okay, we have already again another problem is there. I'm going to do it in a PYQ section. We will have another PYQ section discussing complete questions and complete concepts. Okay, I will do it in the previous section. Oh, sorry, PYQ section. Okay, now we have to do the all concepts. Okay, within a short time. Okay, how many time it is? It is already 24. Okay, now I'm going to tell what it is HCF and LCM, a relation between the HCF and LCM of two numbers. Okay, if you can understand that, okay, it is very important. The HCF of any numbers. Okay, if there is a number A and B, the HCF of A and B, the LCM of A and B, okay, multiplying there, we will get the product of the numbers. We have already done that 24 and 36. Okay, we have already find out the HCF and LCM of 24 and 36. Okay, just do 24 into 36. Also just do HCF of them into LCM of them. You will get the same answer. Okay, this property will be used not directly in the problems, just like this. Two numbers are in the ratio 4:5. Okay, two numbers are in the ratio 4:5. Okay, the numbers will be 4x and 5x. Okay, let me take 4x and 5x. If x is equal to 1, it will be 4 and 5. If x is equal to 2, it will be 8 and 10. No problem. Now what it is? Their HCF is 11. Okay, the HCF of 4x and 5x. The HCF, what is common in there? Okay, 4x can be written as 2 into 2 into x. 5x can be written as 5x. In between common is x. Okay, common is x. That is our HCF is x, and it is given that it's our HCF is 11. So x is 11. Okay, see students, 4x can be written as 2 into 2 into x. 5x can be written as x, 5x, and in common x is common is there. Okay, that is our HCF. Okay, HCF is what is common? HCF is x is common, and we have already given that the HCF is 11. So x is 11. So we have got the answer, x is equal to 11. And our question is to find the LCM of these numbers. Okay, find the LCM of these numbers. Okay, let me rub this so I can tell you in detail. Okay, where is the eraser? The eraser is not coming, man. Okay, eraser, please come. Okay. Okay, eraser. Okay. So we have got that our numbers are 4x and 5x. Numbers are 4x and 5x, and we have also got the x as 11. So it is 44 and 11. 44 and 11. So 44 and 11. See, their LCM. You have to find out their LCM. So HCF into LCM. Okay, the HCF of two numbers and the LCM of two numbers will be their product. Okay, the HCF of a number A and B. Okay, and the LCM of a number A and B will be, their product will be equal to A into B. Okay, we have gotten the answers as the numbers as 44 into 11, and we have already know that HCF is 11, and we have to find the LCM. Okay, we have to find the LCM. So I'm putting the LCM still there, and LCM equal to 44 into 11. This 11 into 11 goes their side. So divided by 11, cancelling this, we will get as it is 44. It is 44. So you have to use the equation, what it is, HCF of two numbers into LCM of the same two numbers will be product of their numbers. Okay, HCF of two numbers into LCM of two numbers will be equal to product of the same numbers. Okay, you have to use this equation in middle of any problems like this. Okay, now we have already almost done with the ideas of HCF and LCM. Okay, now you will have a theorem that let P be a prime number if P divides A square. Okay, if a prime P divides a number A square, the P should divide its number A. Okay, suppose that is if 2 divides 16 or 2 divides 16, 2 divides 4 square, the 2 should divide 4. That is this theorem. Okay, its proof is simple, it's already given in the textbook. But you have to use this theorem. Okay, by this theorem, you have to prove root 2 irrational. Root 2 is irrational. Very important. This type of questions is very important. We are going to move our next section, that is root 2 is irrational. Okay, just by heart it because it is that much important. Okay, you have to prove root 2 is irrational. Similarly with root 3. Okay, root 3 is similar method to prove root 2 is irrational, as we take, if root 2 irrational, to prove this we take a method of contradiction. What it is contradiction? Contradiction means we will contradict the fact. Okay, I will explain. If in your house you said your parents like, Mommy, Papa, it is not like that, it is like this. Okay, it is like this. We will do like this, so it will be happen. Okay, So they're taken your concerns and they're done as you said. Okay, in going, if anything happens, okay, if anything happens wrong, the parents will to tell you, I told you na that it is not like that. I told you na it is because I have because I have listened to your voice. Just like that, we are going to do. If you have to prove root 2 is irrational, we are going to do that root 2 is rational. Okay, we will write that root 2 is rational. Okay, and in going somewhere we will find a contradiction or a wrong. It is because, and we will say it is because of we have taken that root 2 is rational. So root 2 is irrational. So I'm going to explain this by if root 2 is irrational, okay, sorry, rational, okay, I'm taking on the contrary, root 2 is rational, root 2 can be expressed as P by Q. Root 2 can be expressed as P by Q, where Q not equal to 0 and P and Q are co-prime. Okay, in your textbook it is A by B. Okay, let me do it with A by B. Okay, let me do it with A by B. Okay, root 2 equal to A by B, where A and B are co-prime, and B not equal to 0. Okay, in the going, we will prove that A and B are not co-prime. Okay, A and B are not co-prime. What it is co-prime? 2 and 3 are co-prime. Okay, 2 and 3 are co-prime. But 4 and 6 are not co-prime. Because we have the common factor 2 here and 2 here. 4 can be written as 2 into 2. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. Here 2 and 2 are 2 and 2 are in 2. This 2 is common. Okay, so we are going to contradict the thing that A and B are co-prime. For that, I'm going to take what? I'm going to take, okay, let me rub this, give me a small moment. Okay, I'm going to take that, we have root 2 equal to A by B, squaring we get 2 equal to A square by B square, A square then can be written as 2 into B square. Okay, the first equation. From here, A square is written as 2 into B square. Some product of 2 into. So, which means the A is a factor of 2. Okay, A can be divided by 2. So, we can write A can be divided as A is 2C. As we know, the theorem from just back of the chapter, if 2 divides A square, 2 will be also divided by A. Okay, from that, we can say that A can be written as some number into 2. Okay, let that number be C. Okay, again put this equation 2 in 1. What happens? A can be A square is equal, the equation is A square equal to 2B square. So, A can be written as 2C all square equal to 2B square. So, 4C square equal to 2B square and 2C square equal to B square. Okay, let it be equation 3. Okay, let it be equation 3. Now look students, here nothing but A is divisible by 2. Here also look the fact that B square is written as some product of 2 into some C square, which means 2 is divisible by C square, 2 is divisible by, it's not C square, 2 is divisible by B square, 2 is divisible by B. Both A and B are divisible by 2. They have the common factor 2. So that A and B are not co-prime. Because A is divisible by 2, B is divisible by 2. Then how they become co-prime? No. So it is a it is a contradiction that our assumption A and B are co-prime. It will contradict our theorem. Thereby, it is a contradiction. Root 2 is our assumption is wrong. If our assumption is right, it will not be a contradiction. So that root 2 is rational. Okay. Similar with root 3. Similar with root 3. Somehow, students, just study it. It is very, very important. Okay, the thing is very, very important. And we are going to conclude by another problems just like this. Okay, you will have questions like 5 root 3 plus 2 by 3. Prove that it is a irrational number. Okay, I'm going to, how many minutes it is already? It is 36 minutes. Okay, I'm going to conclude by this problem and the general problems and most of the PYQs. Okay, we will do in a section PYQ. Okay, so last and final, 5 root 3 plus 2 by 3. I'm going to prove that 5 root 3 plus 2 by 3 is irrational. For that, on the contradiction, I'm taking it is a rational. I'm taking it is a rational number. Any rational number can be represented as the form of 5 root 3 plus 2 by 3 equal to A by B. Right? So I'm going to do is, in any problems like this, remember the shortcut you will have given a given condition that root 3 is an irrational number. Root 3 is an irrational number. You will given any number like root 5 is irrational, root 3 is irrational, root 10 is irrational. Look at that number, root 3. Somehow get or isolate root 3 from this number by like this. I will show you. Just do that. Make the 5 root 3 still there and A by B still there. The plus 2 by 3 will be going to the right side of the equation, will become minus 2 by 3. Okay, what I have done is I am going to put plus 2 by 3 to the opposite side, it will become minus 2 by 3. So what happens? 5 root 3 equal to A by B minus 2 by 3. It becomes 3A, 3 into A, 3A minus 2 into B, 2B, all divided by B into 3, 3B. Okay, the first step is okay. First I'm going to do is, it's a rational number, so I put it as A by B and I put the plus 2 by 3 to opposite side. That's only I have done. Now I'm going to erase this. Give me a second, students. Give me a second. We will finish it in 5 minutes. Okay. So important question. So look. Now it is 5 root 3 equal to 3A minus 2B divided by 3B. Right? Now I'm going to put this 5 here. Into 5 going to there, it will become divided by 5. So root 3 equal to 3A minus 2B divided by 3B, all divided by or into 1 by 5. Let me rub in all other things so that you can easily get. Now look, students, what happened here? We have get that root 3 is equal to 3A minus 2B divided by 3B into 1 divided by 5. Which is this thing. Okay, this thing will be a form of P by Q. Okay, this can be written as 3A minus 2B divided by 15B. It is in the form of P by Q. 3A minus 2B is an integer. Okay, some integer P. 15B can be said as an integer Q. So, it is in the form of a P by Q. Root 3 is equal to some P by Q. Is it possible? No. Any number written as p by q is a rational given that root 3 is irrational. It's a contradiction. It's a contradiction. So any problem you will give like this, any number you give like this, find out the number that which is irrational. Here we have already given that root 3 is irrational. Okay, root 3 is irrational. Somehow isolate the number. Okay, somehow isolate the number like here what we have done. We have isolated the number root 3. Okay, we have isolated the number root 3 and written it is in the form of some blah 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 like p by q. Any number blah blah blah. Okay, anything come here, anything here, all divided by some p by q. Okay, so isolate it and write it as some p by q. Root 3 is equal to p by q. And say that it is not a rational because it is done as p by q. P by q is rational, but root 3 is irrational. It is our contradiction, that is it's contradict our assumption that root 3 or 5 root 3 plus 2 by 3 is an rational. So if it is not rational, it will become irrational. Okay students, that's all our class. So there are some important and some general questions like this in this chapter is coming. Also it is very important. We will do it in the forms of shorts or we will discuss it in the form of another p by q section. Okay, what we have discussed is very important. We have discussed these things first as it is, which is very important. Okay, that's why we have already jumped to LCM and HCF, and by proving numbers like this is irrational. Also, we have to deal with the general section questions. We will do it in another section. Okay, also problems from here also. Another section like shorts or any kind of shorts or any another kind of PYQs. Okay, stay tuned and write in the comment box what you need. Okay, what kind of revision or what kind of concepts reading or what kind of PYQs, what kind of videos you are needed. Okay, also comment in the PYQ the answer of this question. We have already discussed this kind of question. Try to do this question and answer in the comment section. Okay, so in comment section, please say what you needed, what kind of videos you are needed. We are going to do that. Okay, if you need a PYQ section, we will do. If you need a short section, we will do. Okay, if you need a concept revision under in 30 minutes or 20 minutes, just say. We will do. Okay, make the thing in the comment box. And till then, bye.